You know I walk in, working my soul.
Back on, 6-5.
And both teams look to move the ball around, stand to create more offense.
Well, that's usually the best way to attack, especially against good defenses. Ball movement moves the defense, and when you've got the defense on the move, that's when you can break them down and get high percentage shots. It takes patience, it takes unselfishness.
It seems to be the most efficient way, doesn't it?
It does, especially against really good defenses.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. Conley and Edwards are the guards. Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward.
And it's really good to see Edwards knock down the mid-range jumper. He continues to work on becoming more consistent from that area.
Here's Halliburton. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. And it's Halliburton missing. Conley finds McDaniel. Here's Edwards. No good there off the double clutch. And it's the Pacers ball. Halliburton outside. Pass to Siakam. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now, here's Nesmith. Here's Turner. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
A big like Turner, just using that height inside, it's almost a lost art.
Last year, Coach, as you know, the Timberwolves making it to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah, that equaled their deepest run in team history, dropping that series to the Mavs. Minnesota has never been to the finals, one of 5 franchises who've yet to get there.
And so here is Indiana after the basket by Minnesota. Halliburton passes to Nesmith. Indiana moving it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Turner for 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Turner's got 5 points so far.
Makes decisive decisions on the hardwood. Once Turner saw the catch and shoot opportunity, he was locked and loaded.
Randle no good. For Indiana, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Siakam. Halliburton for 3. And Indiana, another 3.
Saw the defender closing, and Halliburton got it away in a hurry.
Randle against Siakam. Now here's Edwards. He's guarded closely. Fires the 3. That's good from Randle on the assist from Edwards.
Well, excellent read there by Edwards. He saw someone had a better shot, and he got them the ball.
And Rick Carlisle decides to call timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Ready for this, fans. Your Pacers breaking dance crew.
Back to Siakam. Inside. Turner passes to Nesmith. Randle against Halliburton. Just 5 on the clock. Out to Turner. Beyond the arc. Minnesota with the rebound.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
A fantastic decision-making big. Randle with the right choice there, finding the open man.
To the paint. Shots good by Turner. 7 points for Miles Turner.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Conley finds Randle. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
A phenomenal floor general. Conley is gifted at getting it to his uncovered teammates.
Siakam outside. Pass to Nembhard. A 3. Bangs on the trifecta.
matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Edwards. Down low. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Takes it inside. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
Well, everything about Edwards' drive makes it dangerous. His speed, his agility, and his lack of fear.
Here's Siakam. Turner with the screen for Siakam. And they pick up 2. Siakam's got 5. 8 lead changes now, and we're still just in the first half.
And I'm not sure I've seen a game with more lead changes this early.
Here's Randall. That misses off the backboard.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try it.
Edwards can't hit.
I mean, come on. That's a shot you expect him to make.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
And the all-around game of Siakam, so adept at working the ball to open guys.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Out to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
Turner with a screen on Conley. And it's Halliburton missing.
I'm sure he'd like to have that back. That's a missed opportunity.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Timberwolves. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll take a quick break and... And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Timberwolves?
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
Pacers trail by 3. And Greg, we know the Pacers have to improve defensively. But where do they start?
Candidly, Kevin, I feel like they're too soft. Giving up offensive rebounds, cheap fouls, they've got to be tougher mentally and physically, especially on the interior.
All right, Stan, hypothetical situation. Down 1, shot clock is off. If you could pick anyone in the NBA, who do you want taking that shot?
Well, I'm going to go back in time a little bit, Kevin. The guy who really made my career for me as a head coach. I'm taking Dwayne Wade. He was the best that I ever saw. Not only did he...
And it's a great finish!
Oh, my. Well, when Edwards gets this hot, all an opponent can hope to do is limit the damage.
Pass to McConnell. Outside for Halliburton. Over Edwards. Count that 1. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 1 on the basket from Halliburton.
The touch on Halliburton's shot really opens the floor up for him, letting him get to that mid-range.
Edwards, no good. Indiana's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Halliburton for 3, and a wide-open look for Walker. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton.
Oh, a fantastic combo guard. Halliburton understands really how to score as well as distribute the rock.
It's stolen by Mathurin. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Halliburton on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Back to Mathurin. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota's gone 3 of 4 from long range in the game. Halliburton passes to Mathurin. Sinks that one from the post. Mathurin's got his first points of the night.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Alexander Walker finds DiVincenzo. Pacers leading by 4. Walker surveying the floor. Halliburton is doubled. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And it's Walker penetrating. And the dunk by Walker.
For his size, Walker had great burst off the bounce.
To the inside. Here's Reed. Outside Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. Edwards against Halliburton. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. It's good from long range.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
And there's some entertainment value in the windmill.
Oh, a rim shaker and a wrist breaker. Here's Edwards. Edwards at the rim.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact but staying committed to his finish.
Outside, Walker. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Walker is screened on DiVincenzo to the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And part of what people like about Walker pre-draft was his defensive skills. But he has the makings of a versatile two-way guy giving good coaching.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Well, that's basically a warm-up 3 for him. The defense can't allow him that caliber of attempt.
And so it's Rick Carlisle here calling timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And Indiana making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. DiVincenzo's checked in. Siakam up top, over by Conley.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside Turner fires the 3. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Minnesota's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. Gobert finds McDaniel. Randle with the ball from past the arc. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. Over Conley. And the Pacers can't get it to go. Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. And Randle throws it down.
Not enough defense there. Allowing Randle to get that close is a recipe for disaster.
Here's Siakam. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Siakam's got 7. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
A 3 for DiVincenzo. Good on the three-point shot. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Nembhard the pass to Mathurin. Down low. And Turner with the basket on the assist from Mathurin. Turner's got the game tied up here for Indiana. Pass to DiVincenzo. Turner with the steal. That's tipped. Randle outside. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. DiVincenzo finds McDaniel. Back to DiVincenzo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. The Pacers have gone 7 of 11 from the field in the second quarter. Pass to Nesmith. Now Siakam. McDaniel's defending. It's a tie game in Indiana. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the Fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniels. Randall out there with Gobert, and it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And Edwards, no good on that one. Analytics or the eye test? The optics or the numbers in front, Greg? When you're judging the performance of a player, what kind of criteria do you use?
Well, an MVP candidate recently said, my eye test tells me this guy's a terrible defender, but the analytics tell me he's a great defender. I'm confused, and I often feel the same way. Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Pass to Nembhard. Siakam outside. Now Nembhard. Outside Halliburton. A three-pointer, no good. Timberwolves leading by 4. Randall kicks to Edwards. Shoots over Nembhard. Edwards, no good. Indiana's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Minnesota's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. From 11 feet away, Edwards with another miss. Pacers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now, here's Nesmith. McDaniels defending. Here's Halliburton. Gobert with the block.
And when Gobert is playing with this kind of aggression on that end, there aren't many better at defending.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Nesmith, the pass to Siakam. 3 on the clock. Turner for 3.
And having Gobert gives them such a daunting presence on D. He can affect every shot in his area.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
On the free throw, no good. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Nesmith. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Nesmith has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Edwards passes to Randall. Back to Edwards. It's rebounded by Indiana. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Outside Turner. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Seems like every time, Greg, we see Tyrese Halliburton, he's wearing a big smile on his face.
Talk about a guy who just loves this game. Halliburton is such an enthusiastic player, and that positive attitude really infects his entire team.
Randall against Siakam. Outside Turner. steps back and fires. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
A jumper like that from Turner, who is 6'11", beating good D. Man, these taller dudes are so skilled these days.
Over in the corner, Randall. Conley finds Edwards. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on 2 things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Pacers. Minnesota also with the sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. Trailing by 5. Indiana moving it around. Siakam for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 8 now on the night. For 3, Edwards. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Gobert's got the lead up to 7 now for the Timberwolves.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Outside Mathurin. To the inside. Turner. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Edwards. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
Obi Toppin's checked in for Indiana. T.J. McConnell comes in for Halliburton, and a change for the Timberwolves. Reed's checked in. McConnell finds Mathurin. Siakam with it. Over to the wing. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Reed with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 9. Here's Edwards. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Outside Mathurin. Pass to McConnell. Toppin against Edwards. Toppin kicks to Siakam. Drills the three-pointer. Siakam's got 10 points.
Yeah, you got to get out on that. Siakam demonstrating that ability to hurt you from beyond.
Count that bucket. And the Timberwolves lead by 8.
Nice execution by the offense, generating a good look.
Indiana's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Outside Mathurin. There's 42 seconds left to play here in the third. And easy 2 points on the layup. Mathurin's got his second bucket.
And inside, Mathurin makes great use of his agility, developing some instincts for how to get around in traffic.
It's Edwards on the wing. Oh, good with the triple. Pacers trail by 6. Here's Mathurin. Reed with the rebound. Edwards passes to Randall. Here he goes. And there it is for him. Randall's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
And so it's Minnesota in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. And it's the Pacers with the ball. They've got Toppin. Walker out there with Benedict Mathurin. And it's T.J. McConnell. And it's Halliburton in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
When Jarris Walker stuffs it, we feel those pucks over here.
Alexander Walker passes to DiVincenzo. Clock at 6. Pass to Edwards. And it's off from three-point range. Pacers trail by 6. McConnell scanning the floor. Walker in the corner. Offensive rebound, Pacers. Toppin can't get it to go. Minnesota's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Edwards kicks to DiVincenzo. Here's Reed. Nailed from three-point land. Reed's got the lead up to 9 now for Minnesota.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
Toppin finds Halliburton. The kick out to Walker. Here's the three. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists tonight. On the wing, DiVincenzo. Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Tyrese Halliburton. Halliburton's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to McConnell. It's stolen by Edwards. Now, Alexander Walker fires from deep. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Halliburton outside. Toppin a screen on Edwards. Halliburton kicks to Toppin. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Over in the corner, Edwards. Halliburton with it. Picked up by Edwards. In the corner, it's Toppin. Hits the three-point bomb.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a play.
So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Toppin. Pascal Siakam comes in for Walker. Aaron Nesmith has checked in for Benedict Mathurin. And Andrew Nembhard's subbed in for T.J. McConnell. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. We have to play like we're tied. They want their team to sustain that level of effort and see how it works out. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Edwards. Oh, no, stopping Edwards on the drive.
What a ferocious drive by Edwards, fending off the defense with ease.
Halliburton for 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Edwards dishes to McDaniels. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And it's sent back by Turner. And they're able to recover. Randall finds Edwards. The second chance effort. Good! Edwards mixing it up inside.
And sometimes Edwards makes defenses feel helpless. Tough shot there.
Halliburton drives in. It's good.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Here's Conley. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Conley.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton for 3, and the 3 ball is good. Halliburton's got it back down to single digits for the Pacers.
And I'll give this to Halliburton. He's been in attack mode all night.
Conley, the pass to Edwards. Outside for Randall. No good on the 3. Indiana's gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Nesmith. Randall with the block.
When Randall is engaged defensively, he can make some spectacular plays.
and really brings an intimidation factor to the game. This has reached desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
And delivering in the clutch, Siakam with zero fear, wanting the ball when it matters most.
And 1:01 left to play in the final quarter. Up top, Randall, covered by Siakam. Randall dishes to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Here's Halliburton. Gobert with the block, and that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. Here's Halliburton. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And guys, there's just an air about Halliburton. He has such belief in his abilities, and eventually others start to believe.
Ball's knocked loose. And an intentional foul right there.
Tyrese Halliburton. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Minnesota.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
Good job converting at the line and helping to build this lead.
Here's Halliburton. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Huge finish from Halliburton. From the moment he entered the league, Tyrese has been clutch.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 7-point game. And the Pacers call time here. 26 seconds left in the game. .26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Halliburton, Gobert with the block, and he's able to get it back. At the top of the key, Turner. From deep three-point land, Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Here's Edwards, and he nails that one right through the net. And so the Timberwolves take the win, and in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, gee, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. You know, it's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Mike. Congrats on the win. It looked like you guys stayed with your identity tonight. You think so?
Yeah, we wanted to just play our game, stick to what we do best.
David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.